Hello, I have more for an update today. Um, I'll talk about the elephant in the room. This thing right here. I um I was using my blackhead removal kit, and I had blackheads on my nose. I tend to have like a strawberry nose, and so I was trying to get as many as I can off. But I've been having this bump on my nose, and accidentally removed the bump with the one of the tools, and then I started bleeding a whole bunch from the bump. And I don't know what it is. I don't know like how to. It took a while to stop, and I had to put pressure on it for like over 5 minutes, like over 8 minutes, and it finally slowed down enough. And this happened like a couple days ago. But anyway, I'm just I want to be rude off today, so I mean I guess it's okay, right? But anyway, I have a finished object with my crochet progress, and it is the size large shorts, the women's shorts, and here is what it looks like. And that is the front section. This is the back, and it's the same style, same design, same details. How it has these right here on the bottom of both of the legs of the shorts section, and then it has this high-waisted section right here, and it does not have a drawstring, just like the others in this collection as well. And I do have a work in progress, but it's not much at all. I don't want to have to. Well, I can show you guys. So far, it is the waistband section of the last size that I am working on for the shorts. It is size extra large, and I'm happy to almost be finishing this collection as well. I'm happy because the next collection that I will be working on is going to be the baby sweaters or like baby jackets, and I haven't decided which one it'll be yet, but I have yarn still for baby sweaters or jackets, and it's going to look so pretty. And of course, it can be for male or female, whichever. And it's going to contain sizes 3 to 6 months all the way to 4T, hopefully. I try my best to cover as many sizes as I can whenever it comes to ordering enough yarn. It's always hard because it's a pretty high price already, even for the kind of yarn that I'm using already right now. And I just try my best at all times, but that's all I can do. And so it's going to be like a jacket. I'm looking at my pattern here. I can't show anything because I don't want to give anything away of how I do my patterns. I am not here to give my patterns away for free or for any price. I am here to just crochet my items, and if you want to see a look of my patterns, you can find my items. But that is the crochet update that I have so far. And then I have a knitting update as well. I ordered a knitting machine from Amazon, and I'm finally getting on the bandwagon of that, of all the crafters having knitting machines. I'm finally joining that club. And here's the sock that I'm working on. It's still a work in progress, but I'm keeping this side of the sock the way it is. And when it comes to the heel flap, that's the trash people. Sorry if you can hear them. But I had to undo the heel flap because I was about up to here. And then I had to undo all of it because I did not like the way it was turning out. I was doing knit one row, purl the next row, knit one row, purl the next row, and I did not like how that was looking. So now I'm just knitting one row, turn, knit one row, turn, knit one row. And so I'm just knitting the knit stitch all the way around. And I like the way this looks a lot better. And this is what it looks like right now. So I am about 3/5 of the way until I am completed with the heel flap. And then I am done with the heel section. And then I just have to close, do the heel turn, and then I need to close the heel section by joining all of this together like that. And that is it for my knit project. And I wanted to talk more about the knitting machine that I have purchased. It will arrive here in a few days. And what I wanted to talk more about it is that I got the knitting machine. I purchased it because I wanted to produce items that will be even cheaper than the items I'm selling right now. For example, I want to start on the hats and scarves. I want to get a jump start on that and make them with a knitting machine and then sell them. The price I want to sell the hats and scarves that I first want to start with, the hats will be for $5 and then the scarves will be for $7. That is what I want to do. That was what I intended to do with the knitting machine. And that is the update that I have for today. Hello, it's another day and I have almost completed the size extra large of the women's shorts with the spring collection. Well, the outfit actually, and I'm happy to say that I will have enough yarn of the clay color. So this is what I have so far. Last time I saw you guys yesterday, I was just about maybe this much of the waist section, the waistband, and I have this much complete now. I'm at the end of the first leg of shorts, and I just have to do the second shorts leg right here, and then I will be complete with the shorts collection. And then my next collection will be the starting off with the baby jackets for the fall. I'm going ahead and starting with that, and I'm happy for that. Of course, I always say I'm excited. I always say that I'm happy because I just love what I do here. I love to crochet. I love to make clothes. I love everything that I do in this business. This is how far I've got on the socks. On the sock. Now, as you can see, I don't have much more that I completed since the last time I showed you all. And so you see that I don't have much more completed, right? Someone commented on my reel that something along the lines of they could tell that I crocheted before I started knitting because of how I keep, when I knit, how I keep the yarn on my left, like this, on my left finger, and how it's a waste of time. And, you know, I commented back, I'm still a beginner, thank you for commenting. And I felt the bad energy from that comment from that person, actually. And I'm not letting it get me down. I know a long time ago the angels warned me, like, this is gonna happen. There's a lot of people out there like that. Hurt people hurt people. If they're not happy with their lives, they'll try to drag people down with them, and man, that's the truth. But that's how far I am on the sock, and it's a little bit more of a progress, and I'm still gonna keep shining, keep going on with a smile, even though it's harsh out there, but it's just I've learned to not cry over anything, everything anymore. And it's something that it took a hard time for me to learn, a long time for me to learn as well. And I'm just striving forward. I'm still moving forward with this, but that is the update I have for today. Hey guys, I know it's been a few days since I have last recorded this vlog, but I just want to give a little update of like my mental health and stuff. I am doing well. Like I am holding on well when it comes to everything and the symptoms and stuff. So I have been pretty much hearing voices a lot, and it's, you know, the voice is like repeating itself a lot, and it's just like it's taking its toll, but I'm hanging on very well, and you know, still taking my medicine and everything, and so that's the best I can do right now. And also when it comes to like visual hallucinations, I see certain items will start to like rock left and right like this constantly when I try to just look at it, and it's a lot, and it's something I'll definitely have to let my psychiatrist know the next time I see him, and we'll see what we have to do when it comes to that stuff. But anyway, I want to give an update of where I am at for today when it comes to the projects, the knitting and crocheting. And I got my knitting machine. I got it on Sunday, and yeah, it's been a couple days for sure. But this is one thing that I was able to make from the knitting machine so far. And this is a hat that I have made. I'll show you guys inside. It is one layer. It is not like a double layer of, you know, yarn. It's just one layer. And then this is a second hat right here. And then this is the inside. It is yellow, just like the first hat. And this is the first scarf that I have made so far. It is pretty long. Yeah, it's pretty long. It's about, you know, I'm not sure. I haven't measured it all the way, but it's probably about 55 inches long, and that's really good. And so that is the finished objects that I have made so far. I completed the spring women's spring tops and spring shorts collection. I have updated about half of I created half of the listings when it comes to the most recent projects that I have created. And so I have halfway to go, and I'm almost there. And this is one of the works in progresses that I have right now. It is going to be part of a baby jacket. And I really love cables right now. It's just something that I recently taught myself, and I just love the way this looks. It's so pretty. So this is the half right here, the bottom portion. It's going to be like mostly the bottom right here, purple, and then the upper portion, not half, but just upper portion is going to be orange, and then all cables will be green. So I'm using like a leftover green that I've had. I did not get any new green, but I got new. I'm using old orange as well, and so I'm using new purple. That's what I'm using, and I will see how many sizes I can get through, and I'm starting off as size 3 months. And then when it comes to this right here, this is another work in progress, and I'm just doing the best I can, you know. So with this, I made it to about right here. Was the last time I showed you guys a couple days ago in the vlog, and I'm still in the heels section. I'm almost done. I probably have like one more row left when it comes to this heel section, and then I have on the knitting machine right here, I'm working on another scarf, and you can check out the Knit With Me videos that I have just started creating in the description box below. And those are fun because you can listen to awesome music while you get to just see the progress of how I use my knitting machine, how fast I can use it, how how awesome the yarn looks when it's being used in a knitting machine. And that's the update that I have for today. Hello everyone, it's another day for sure, and I wanted to give you guys an update of what I have been working on or anything that I have finished. I want to give a little disclaimer. I guess it would not be a disclaimer, I'm not sure, but I would like to mention that I am no longer going to be hand knitting anything because I was able to figure that out because whenever it came to me working on the blueberry colorway of the sock on the size 1 knitting needles, DPNs, and that size 1 yarn, how I was not able to get much done at all, and how I just have been losing the motivation to get it done, the drive to get it done, and I just have decided, okay, I am not going to be knitting the socks anymore. I'm not going to be knitting anything by hand anymore. And following towards my name of my business, it is the Star Crochet. It's not anything that has the word knit in it, so I gotta follow what the name of my brand is. It's the Star Crochet, so that means I gotta specialize in crochet. Anyway, I do have a crochet update to show you all, and that is I completed 2 of these so far. This is the front panel of the jacket for size 3 months, and this is what it looks like right now. These are the colors that I have decided for sure. I believe I mentioned it last time in yesterday's vlog, and this is the second panel. I'm still doing the cables with 2 stitches of per cable, like per piece of the cable, and this is the second. That is, yes, the second panel, and then I have the back panel to work on, and then I have the sleeves to work on as well. The plan I have for the back panel is that I want to try to crochet a very big cable along the panel and to switch colors as well. To have, I'll use this as an example, to have the purple right here as the cable, and then to have the possibly the orange on the bottom right here, and then the green up here. So I gotta remember that now that I mentioned it on this vlog. And then I am not sure what I want to do with the sleeves just yet. I could do some cables on it as well. I wouldn't mind if I do some cables. I would just need to see what would work as a matter of balance when it comes to how it looks, the jacket. And that is the update I have for today. Hello everyone, I honestly forgot to to give you guys an update for the past couple days. It's been about 2 days since I forgot to give you an update for the vlog, and don't mind the banging and the banging around. We have some people over to fix the tiles, to replace them with new tiles in the house here, so it's gonna be loud for the whole day today. And they were here early this morning, and once they got here and they got started, I didn't realize they were going to be this loud. So as soon as they started, I put in my headphones and I played loud music, and I was just like, oh, they are going to be this loud because my mom told me, she did warn me, and she was like, and they're going to be loud. And I was like, okay. And I didn't think of anything of it. So then when they got here and that happened, and I was like, oh, it is loud. So then I just played loud music and played videos on loud and stuff like that, like on YouTube and stuff. So anyway, I have a great update to show you all. Since it's been a couple of days, you can see some of the stuff right here. I have seated right here. I want to show you guys the works in progresses I have right now because I accidentally unraveled some stitches. That's why I did that. But anyway, I made greater progress on the baby jacket size 3 months, and I am so happy with how this is turning out so far. So I last left you guys off with just these 2 panels right here, and here are the 2 panels, but I have them already sewn onto the back with holes on the side for the sleeve area, the sleeve sections. So with this back piece right here, what I did was I did the orange on the bottom with the purple cable and the green on top, like I said in the 2 vlogs ago. So 2 clips ago. And then what I did right here was this one big cable, like I said, but what I did is I put stitching of vertical stitching of yarn right here to separate the cable of each, because I did do a span of 18 stitches of a whole cable, but it's its own cable for 3 cables, and to separate each cable I put a string I sewn in between to match the panels right here too, and where they rested at the colors. And so I did 1 sleeve right now. I didn't want to go ahead and finish the 2nd sleeve because I want to get to that section when I finish the hood right here. But anyway, this is the 1st sleeve right here, and it is a pattern I created. I don't want to give it away. So this is the actual length of the sleeve and how long it needs to be. And I know it's for 3 months and that the sleeve is pretty wide, but it's okay because it's like a coat, so it's okay. And this is going to be a hood, and it's really easy to make a hood because all you have to do is go horizontally all the way until like about right here, just about the size of what a baby's head would be. And then at the very top, what you just need to do is go like this, and then maybe flip this down a little bit on the top like that, and then sew it on top like that. But that's all you need to do for a hood. It's really simple stuff, for me at least, possibly for other crocheters too. And then when I get to this side again, I have this hole for the other sleeve. It's going to look like this again, and it'll go on this side as well. And this is the armhole depth right here. And that is the first work in progress that I have going on right now. I kept my word with when I said I did give up hand knitting, and so I'm not doing that anymore. I might give away my knitting needles at one point, maybe when I reach 1,000 subscribers, 500,000, and then like 1,000,000 or something. I have a whole bunch of sets of knitting needles, so not with the original case, but I do have the knitting needles, and I wouldn't mind giving those away when I hit those milestones. So if you guys can help me with that, you could win a free set of knitting needles, double pointed needles, that is, with assorted 1 size per milestone, of course, and I'll give the details as we go along. So anyway, this is my 2nd work in progress, and it is a machine knit wristband, like this. I know I said I wouldn't wear things that I make, but this is a wristband. It's okay. I think we'll be okay. And this is a plus size wristband, so that's why I want it to fit comfy on a plus size person anyway. That's why it's really big on me, and then it will be comfortable and big, not snug on a plus size person. That's why it's like this, double my wrist size. And then, so I have one of these right here, and that is alone the plus size. I also have size regular that I have been making as well. If I can do this without looking behind me. There we go. Alright, I had to look anyway. And this is a size plus size as well. And it can be for men, it can be for women, it can be for unisex. It doesn't matter. As long as you like it, it can be for you. It just might be under the category of men, but that's okay. You don't have to be a man to buy it. And then all of these right here, except for this one. Well, no, this one is as well. Yes, this one is as well regular size. So I have here, I'll show you the height. And this right here, I'll show you what it looks like. And it's a little a little big on me, but that means I could wear it like this. How cool is that? So I have one of these. I have the second one, but that's this plus size. So there's one, here's two, here's three, here's four, and here's five. So I'm starting off with 5 for a size regular right now. And I maybe want to do like a 3 for plus size. And then I want to move on to my next machine knit project. And I'm not sure what that's going to be. But when it comes to the hats and scarves that I have machine knit, I left you guys off 2 vlogs ago at just 2 hats and 1 scarf. So that was what I showed you all, was these 2 hats and 1 scarf. I have made a great progress moving forward. Here is the second yellow scarf. It is the same way. It is around 55 inches, like I said 2 vlogs ago. And it's the same way, just like a tube, and I crocheted all around it, so it won't be a loose edge. I don't like to make sloppy things. I make luxury things. Anyway, and then I made green as well for a scarf and a hat. And I plan on making a whole bunch of these, by the way, at least for a lot of the solid colors. Not for all of them though, but for a lot. So I made this the same way as all the other hats, the beanies. And it's just in green now. And they're working. And then I have the scarf around 55 inches the same way. Tubular. Sounds like you're saying something like cool in the 80s, you know? Tubular, you know? It sounds kind of like that. But anyway. And then it's the same way. I like to do things like that so I could like stack it like this and see how cool it looks. Repeated, but in different colors. I love doing that. But that is the update that I have for this whole week. If you have made it this far in the video, please subscribe to my channel so you are always notified of all the videos that I create. Like this video so it helps the algorithm reaching more people so they are notified of my business and my YouTube channel. Check out my social medias such as Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Pinterest, and other social medias. Check out my memberships such as Ko-Fi and Patreon, and also check out my shops such as Etsy. I only list Etsy because that is the shop that I would really like to focus on from here on out. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!